Welcome to the Property Show, the media authority on all things property. Are you a nature lover? Today we take you to the enchanting Maanzoni Lodge in the heart of Lukenya, Machakos County, an ideal destination for family, business or leisure travelers. For this and much more, stay tuned. There is something for everyone. Maanzoni Lodge attracts families and visitors who wish to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. It boasts a wealth of facilities, including ample conference rooms, which make it the perfect location to hold your conferences and meetings. It's also an ideal location for your private weddings and outdoor parties. Whether you're visiting for business or pleasure, it is a truly versatile location. Let's find out more.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Great having you here. Just to give you a very quick overview of how Manzoni came to be. Mr. Chris Musau, the owner of the lodge, started this as a very small facility for his friends to get away from the city. But as he was now developing the 32-room hotel, a friend of his approached him and said, "Why don't you make it a little bit bigger?" So he decided that he was going to do a 64-room hotel. When he opened doors in 2010, February, the demand was so much that the hotel has grown today, as we speak, to a 216-room hotel. I tell you, Nancy, away from our fabulous, relaxing and comfortable rooms, we pride ourselves to have some of the best conference facilities.
Let's see them.
I could show you to the conference hall. We have a capacity to hold up to 1,500 delegates. This is Ndovu. Ndovu can hold up to 250 people, one sitting. All the conference halls are air conditioned with public address system fitted. Can I show you to the rooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the restaurant.
This is the Fahari restaurant. This is our main restaurant, and it extends all the way outside to the swimming pool area. Like I said, when we are fully booked out, sometimes we serve up to 1,000 people. So we are forced to extend the restaurant out to the swimming pool area. I just told you that we pride to have very good food here.
Yes.
What we do is we provide local cuisine. Nothing exaggerated, not too much spices, straight food. And that is what the customers love to do, because a lot of people are very conscious about what they eat. When we have weddings,
yes,
we set them around the swimming pool. And when we have activities, general activities like now during the festive season, and now like now we are coming to school holidays, we have serious programs for entertainment for everybody, from the young to the old. One of the other strengths is the team that we have: young, professional, and very experienced. Wow. You know, from across the departments, our executive chef has a very long experience in this industry, in cooking. He's cooked in most of the 5-star hotels. His name is Shamala. Our F&B manager, his name is George Dungu. He's been running, before coming here, he was running Sun and Sun Beach Resort. Wow. And myself, before coming here. Many
experience in Mombasa.
So we have brought a team that is very strong together to make sure that we deliver quality service to the customer. And I think that is why we have a lot of people coming back every day. We're enjoying serious repeat business.
I must say that you have exceeded our expectations. Since we came in,
yeah.
Yes, we can tell you have quality service. Yes.
Do you know that is actually our mission, to exceed the customer expectation and all our stakeholders.
Wow. How many other rooms are coming up now?
We are currently doing 84. That will bring us to 300 rooms. After the 300 room, we are planning to do another 47 rooms exclusive. Yeah. And a lot of times, like I said, most corporates who come here for their conferencing, they come with their chairpersons or their CEOs. So we want to create that facility for the CEOs and the chairmen of the various institutions that come here.
Do you have small companies that can also come here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, Manzoni is for everyone. And when I say for everyone is because we have not placed ourselves at 5-star. But we are giving 5-star service. I'm just about to show you one of the most popular rooms. We have 64 of them, this type. This is one of the most popular rooms. Like I told you, there is 64 of them. And the secret that we have discovered is keeping it simple.
Wow.
So this room has got every facility and everything that you need. You have internet, you have DSTV, you've got a landline, so you can call for any.
And you have your shower?
You have your shower in here, beautifully done. You see, we are not using tiles.
Yes.
I don't know whether you notice that it is very simple. It's a lodge. It's nice, clean, all white.
Fantastic.
We keep white linen to just make sure that...
And you have enough water?
Plenty. We've got 2 boreholes giving us thousands of liters a day.
And you also harvest water?
And we also harvest water. So see, simple wardrobes. And each room has got a water heating system. And there's a water storage above every room. So there's no time whatsoever will any client say, oh, we didn't have water. And now we are planning to start water treatment. That is another plan, another project that we are undertaking immediately after the 84 rooms are ready.
So let's see the balcony.
The balcony.
So each room has a balcony?
Has a balcony. And this is where I was telling you, when you come out here,
it's so
you
nice.
can imagine out here with your loved one, with your spouse, or with your friends.
Or even with your family,
or
your
with your
children.
family. You just come out here, you're enjoying your cup of tea or a glass of wine. Wow. And it is nice and clear moonlight.
Wow. And this place is secure?
Very secure, very safe. No incidences here. And every time when we have serious conferences, international conferences, which we get a lot of times, we have very good relationship with the county commander and the security apparatus in Machakos County. So they always, beef up security, bring out uniformed police and civilian.
Just to make sure.
Oh yeah, plain clothes rather, not civilian, plain clothes police, just to make sure that everything goes well. And we have held big events here, including Microsoft International and others.
Maanzoni Lodge is located in the heart of Lukenya, Machakos County, directly off Mombasa Road. It is only a 40-minute drive from the CBD and 25 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Situated amidst the tropical savanna grassland, it is truly a nature lover's paradise.
Thank you, Titus, and I must say you have exceeded our expectations. Fantastic place, well done. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Nancy. We look forward to seeing you again sometime.
For details on this and other properties available in the market, visit us at our offices. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Space and Style are the sole distributors of Decra roofing tiles in Kenya. The manufacturers are AHI Roofing in New Zealand. We are joined today by Joe, who will be telling us more about the international standards of Decra roofing tiles and also about their partnership with Space and Style. Talk to us about your relationship with Decra and what we should be seeing in the market.
We started in the Kenyan market 12 years ago. The company AHI Roofing took an initiative to open distribution in Africa in the year 2000, and it was important to us to find partners in the African markets who would be professional, who would be there for the long term, who understood the nature of their market and already had relationships established in the market with the architects and with the builders and the contractors. Since 2000, we've now got distribution in 13 African countries. We're in 130 countries worldwide, but Africa has become very quickly one of the most important regions for us in the world. And Kenya has become one of the most important markets for us in Africa.
Wow.
And in fact, Space and Star recently won an award for being in the top 10 worldwide distributors.
Wow.
So it's great. So the product has been designed to meet the needs of markets around the world. One of the things that became apparent very quickly in the early development of the product was many countries use the roof to harvest rainwater.
Yes, especially in Africa.
Right. So what we had to work out was our product safe for the collection of drinking water? So all of the component materials that we used, would they be non-toxic? Could we test the collection of rainwater from the roofs to make sure there was no toxicity? And then to have that tested and approved by the World Health Organization, we've got WHO approval,
which has
for
already
the collection of rainwater
tested
collection.
and they've certified it.
Correct, yeah.
How long have you been doing this, the roofing materials?
The company is over 50 years now, about 56 years. First established in New Zealand and has since grown worldwide.
Are you looking to come to Kenya and build a factory?
Well, it's always the company policy, once the market is developed, to put a local manufacturing plant in to service the needs of the market. So it's very much on the horizon in the future.
What should Kenyans expect from this partnership? Are you going to bring us a lower end product for everybody? Like in the village, I can just buy and go and put it myself.
It's a very good question. What we won't do with Decra is compromise on quality. So people who are buying Decra roofing know that they're getting the very best quality material. In order to do that, we can't compromise on the component parts of it. So we're limited with where we can be flexible. So what we've done is we've got a very short supply chain to supply in the African market. So Space and Style is supplied directly from the factory. There's no middleman interaction. So the price to the customer is the lowest that we could possibly be. We try to make savings on freight, on transport and things like that. And we do a lot of training. We have an installation program which was designed for the African markets in order to meet the needs of the local installers and the contractors. That was designed, and then we've trained trainers in Kenya to implement that program. The training was done throughout Kenya, so I think there were 10 or 11 different venues. And we did a road show in partnership with Space and Style as an initiative to make sure that in all the main urban centres there were people trained, qualified and certified to install the product correctly.
Because we know that as soon as you buy a good product, it's not enough if you don't have a good person to install.
Yeah, it's actually a very easy system to install if it's done correctly. So by giving people the competence and some of the tools to do it, we've been able to achieve that throughout the regions in Kenya.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Collins. We can't wait to come and see your plants.
Oh, it'd be our pleasure to have you.
See you after the break. Jamii Bora Bank recognizes the needs of Kenyans living in the diaspora as far as property investments is concerned and has come up with a seamless solution to help them own homes back here in Kenya. We'll be speaking to George yet again, and he'll give us the ABCs that one must know before they start the home ownership journey back in Kenya. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you very much once again.
George, we've heard stories how people living in the diaspora have sent money to their relatives in Kenya to either build them a house or buy them a house or even buy a plot for them. And they actually get photos to show where the house has reached. And they come back home and there's no house or there's no plot or there's no apartment. How are you sure you're going to be able to tackle that problem?
What you've described is a story that I've heard so many times, you know, and the sad bit is that most of the Kenyans living in diaspora, when they're sending this money, they're sending to their relatives, you know, mom, dad, brother, sister, and I don't know what happens. I don't know whether the Kenyans, you know, the relatives here maybe consider this money as theirs and therefore try to use it for other things as opposed to the purpose that it was meant to. And the challenge is that when a house is being built over a year, you realize that so many things can go wrong. You know, today you're told the house will cost, you know, you need this much to do maybe the foundation or the walls, And before you know it, everyday costs are changing. And what we have with the partnership that we have with Koto is a partnership that's going to resolve that problem completely. Why do I say so? It's because now that you can build a house in 14 days, essentially what you're saying is that if you're a Kenyan living in diaspora, then it means you can plan your holiday over Christmas or whatever time you're coming for holiday. If it's a 1-month holiday, you can come, build your house warm, and then go back. And therefore, you don't need to deal with, send money to build something that is not real, or rather, the story that you've explained. So you can oversee your project being built from start to finish while you're around. So for Jamii Bora Bank, that solution, the partnership that we have with Koto addresses that completely. Most importantly is that for you to get on, to get on the bus, to get your Koto house if you're in diaspora, of course, the starting point is you have to be a customer of the bank. And we've made that process very simple. What happens is that if you go to our website, www.jamiiborabank.co.ke, there's a whole segment for diaspora. There's a procedure there for opening an account. And the beauty is that everything happens online. Okay, so you'll fill your form, you'll download the form, fill the form, scan it, email, and send to the bank. Through email.
With your documentation?
With your documentation. Just attach those documents. The bank will receive the documents, open the account, and start banking. The beauty is that, again, you can, if you are a Kenyan living in diaspora, you can maintain that account in Kenya shillings, in foreign currency, like USD or pound or euro. So you have an option. So once you open that account, the account that you have is called a Shujaa Bora account. For them, it's a very good savings account for them that pays very high interest rates. If it's in the Kenyan, if it's in Kenya shillings, then up to 7% interest that you'll earn on that savings account. And therefore, how can you go through the process of buying land and building? Is that, for example, you're planning to come in the next 12 months. And you want to come and be able to build your home at that point, then what you can do is that open an account now, start saving, okay? If you need to find a piece of land, then the bank, through its partners who are land sellers, because again we've vetted a few land selling companies that we know they're authentic, we can link you up, we can connect you to these land selling companies. You pick a plot, you buy, the bank will do all the due diligence that, for you. You have your plot, and then again through our partnership with Koto, you can pick a design and we make arrangements for you so that when you come, if you're going to need to borrow, again the bank will support you by way of a mortgage, so that assuming your savings are not enough, then the bank will give you a mortgage loan, a Shujaa Bora mortgage loan. Then you'll be able to build your house in, while on holiday, then go back and continue with your life, and then continue saving, knowing for sure that you have a home.
Thank you so much, George. Yet again, the diaspora market has no reason to be cheated again.
Yes, and like we've said before, tunaamini ni wakati wako, and even for diaspora, tunaamini ni wakati wako that now you can make very good investments in property without fear of losing money.
Asante sana. Yeah. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Here is a look at other properties available in the market.
Graceland at the river is located along Mombasa Road, 10 kilometers from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. It's only a 25 minutes drive from the CBD and only 5 minutes from Lolongo town. The houses have the following features. With a plinth area of 148 square meters, each house is situated in a small court of not more than 12 houses for enhanced privacy. Spacious living and dining area, 3 all-en-suite bedrooms with high-quality fittings and spacious wardrobes, large kitchen with ample countertops, built-in cupboards and a pantry, reliable water supply with a borehole to supplement the same, a utility area, self-contained domestic servant quarters with own access, separate guest toilet, parking bay for 2 vehicles with additional space, manicured lawns, carbo-paved roads, backup generator, a clubhouse with a gym and a swimming pool, a basketball court and shopping amenities. The price for this prime property is 10.9 million Kenya shillings. For those looking to buy the property as an investment, the expected rental return is 40,000 Kenya shillings. Located in Athi River, directly off Mombasa Road, Green Park Estate is only a 15-minute drive from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and 5 minutes from Lolongo town. The houses come in 4 different design types and are stylishly and elegantly built with refined finishes. The features include roomy seating and dining area, entry hallway with a visitor's toilet, large windows which allow gorgeous natural light, spacious kitchen with dishwasher and washing machine provisions, generous ensuite master bedrooms with spacious wardrobes, beautiful bathroom cabinets, a bathtub, his and hers vanity sinks, an ensuite detached DSQ. Each house enjoys its own private garden, solar water heating, reverse osmosis water filter system, cabro paved roads, and a private parking space for 2 cars. The houses range from 8.98 million Kenya shillings to 31.98 million Kenya shillings. For anyone looking to buy the property as an investment, the rental rates are from 35,000 Kenya shillings to 70,000 Kenya shillings.
For details on this and other properties available in the market, visit us at our offices. We'll be right back after this.
The ISDN is basically a digital telephone line. Supposing you have about 20 employees in your company who are making calls and receiving at the same time. So you have a situation whereby you have like 3 phones and they're always busy. And some people are trying to get to you and you are always busy. So you end up losing out on some calls. And also for the time that you'd want to make other calls, some of your employees would like to make other calls outside. So ISDN is a solution that comes in to handle bulk calls. This is what makes it digital, because you're able to generate extensions up to 1,000. What we mean by 1,000 extensions is that that is the range by which one line can be able to generate different sublines. But basically it is the client who will inform us of the number of calls that they would like to make simultaneously. So we call them channels. So you pick the channels. For example, if you have 12 employees, the least you can have on ISDN is ISDN 15. ISDN 15 channels. What it means is that you'll be having 15 simultaneous calls. Supposing you would like to make more simultaneous calls, then you move upward to ISDN 30 and goes to ISDN 60 and 90. The quality of a digital line is very good. The signal is clear. So with an ISDN, you'll be enjoying very high quality voice services. Issues of downtime and call dropping are handled well with this service. One of the other benefits that you can have on the ISDN is that within the same company, because you've generated several lines from this one particular line, the employees are also able to communicate within themselves using the same phones on the same line. So that brings about convenience when it comes to even internal operations within the company. The other thing is that you're able also to do some video conferencing on the same. Yeah, so these are some of the very good benefits that ISDN brings that a normal line would not. Supposing you have a headquarters in some place, and then you have other branches across the country in any location, then the ISDN service is going also to work very well for your company because it's a service that is going to give you good results when it comes to communication within the company itself. The pricing for ISDN service, so different channels come with their own pricing, and these are very competitive. Looking at also the the price for the calling rate, whether you're calling outside the network or within the Orange network. So you look at the prices and you'll find them very, very competitive and good for business.
The Kalasha Film and Television Awards 2014 has nominated The Property Show in the following categories: Best TV Show Award, The Property Show; Best Host in a TV Show Award, Nancy Manzoni. Visit the Kenya Film Commission website www.kenyafilmcommission.com to submit your vote. Thank you so much for your continued support.
As always, thank you for watching The Property Show. We appreciate your feedback. Remember, if you're a developer with commercial, residential, or leisure establishments, or even a service provider, and you'd like to get noticed across the country and beyond, The Property Show provides you an ideal platform. Visit us at our offices, drop us an email, leave us a comment on our Facebook page, or even engage us on Twitter. Thank you once again, and kwaheri.